Some people do not rejoice in the truth, much less judgment. Instead, they rejoice in power and riches. Such people are called power seekers. They search only for those denominations in the world with influence, and they search only for pastors and teachers that come from seminaries. Though they have accepted the way of truth, they are only half believing. They are incapable of giving all of their hearts and minds. They speak words of expending for God, but their eyes are focused on the great pastors and teachers. They do not spare Christ a second glance. Their hearts are fixated on fame, fortune, and glory. They think it out of the question that such a meager person could conquer so many, that one so unremarkable could perfect man. They think it out of the question that these nobodies among the dust and dunghills are the people chosen by God. They believe that if such people were the objects of God's salvation, then heaven and earth would be turned upside down, and all people would laugh themselves silly. They believe that if God chose such nobodies to be perfected, then those great men would become God Himself. Their perspectives are tainted with unbelief. More than not believing, they are simply preposterous beasts. For they value only status, prestige, and power, and they esteem only large groups and denominations. They have not the slightest regard for those led by Christ. They are simply betrayers who've turned their backs on Christ, on truth, and on life. God says all those who don't value the truth are non-believers and betrayers of the truth. Such men shall never receive the approval of Christ. Have you now identified how much unbelief is within you, and how much betrayal of Christ you have? God exhorts you thus: since you have chosen the way of truth, then you should devote yourself wholeheartedly. Do not be ambivalent or half-hearted. You should understand that God does not belong to the world nor any person. but to all those who truly believe in Him, all those who worship Him, and all those who are devoted and faithful to Him.